those men down one by one. Just aside ng mga player natin sa top 21, which is mga proud Bisaya. Alright, we have 𝐘𝐘𝐓𝐄 most definitely by just using that DBS gameplay. Most definitely he got the upper hand and he got those 2 player knockdown right there and then. Alright, dito muna sa mga play natin from slot 20s. Alright, everyone's going crazy up in here. Sigma's another one bites the dust. DES another one. DES another one bites the dust. They're pushing it to the side of the play natin all the way from slot 20. To get a hold of his target now. Both men are using the DPH Supreme. Running out of both fight. He definitely got his peekaboo YC right towards the front door. He definitely got the point to put one out from those opponents of their neck. And then alright, dito muna sa mga play natin from slot 20s. Alright, everyone's going crazy up in here. Sigma's another one bites the dust. DES another one. DES another one bites the dust. They're pushing it to the side of the play natin all the way from slot 20. To get a hold of his target now. Both men are using the DPH Supreme. Running out of both fight. He definitely got his peekaboo YC right towards the front door. He definitely got the point to put one out from those opponents of their knockdown again. Alright, what we can say dito sa side ng mga slot 11 natin after the bloodshed and ako ng mga player natin all the way to that. No way this player from slot 11 is backing down. Left and right side, those men from our slot 20 is gonna be having the player from slot 11 confused. Pero no confusing moment most definitely occurred. They're the one who got turned down or gone down by this one player from our slot CHK, alive and kicking inside of the blues with our player from our slot 11. Pero not sure pa rin yung mga slot 12 natin that those player from slot 11 is their friendlies. Maybe if somehow they're gonna be having knockdown dito sa side first ng slot 20s, slot 12, I'm sorry, vice versa. That is the time that it's both squad is gonna be aware that those player is their friendlies maybe. Pero 𝐘𝐘𝐓 is now aware that those men still inside of the blues with him. So and then momentarily someone will be pushing in, I don't know, inside of the blues, and then I don't know if somehow this player slot 12 and slot 11 20 is gonna be recovering inside of the blue zone pa rin. So muna tayo sa mga play natin from our slot 18. HELIX, all of them Sigma slot 3s inside of the blue. So everyone is choosing to get inside of the blue to have the gunfight. Another one bites the dust. In the process of alive and kicking inside of the field, he's receiving after the knockdown. Every player from slot 11, slot 12 is now aware that there's still one player alive dito sa side ng mga slot 20s natin. Alright, carrying himself to have the one player recovery though, pero destroyer natin dito still moving. No, he got himself knocked down. Last man from a slot 20 is still moving dito sa side. His spot premises another one bites the dust post. Fire, having the confusing moment kung friendly nga pa yun or what. He definitely got a point to put one up from those slot 12 down. Friendly's last man from a slot 12. There's no recovering. There's introduction gonna be happening dito sa side. Now one play natin from a slot 20. So slot 12 natin. Oh man, slot 𝐘𝐘𝐓, slot 20s inside of fire. Trying to figure out where those men from a slot 11 will be posting next. One player from slot 11 standing up. That Uzi almost got his knockdown. One player to be having 1v1 inside of the hill. He's receiving after the knockdown. Every player from slot 11, slot 12. Alright, just last 11 edges of the zone, blue zone in up front, guarding the right side wing of the area. We have Neptune and the other player from slot 11. As a G Sigma dump, last man now, 2 men opening fire. Maybe this one player is going to be a 2 and whoever is going to be opening fire him. Those other players from a slot 4, which is Sigma, is going to be turning their view around, focusing open fire. CHK YUZU that's knocked down from those men from our slot 15 HELIX natin. Here we go. Everyone's opening fire here. YUZU slot 12, last man from his squad, gives an open fire. For nothing to knock down, maybe he is. So that's why still needs not pushing in, moving forward. Dito sa area ng mga play natin from a slot 18, and then a momentary jump one. Got knocked down by this one guy from a slot 5, pero did not use our man from a slot 18. They pushing here, he definitely got getting a lot of info from this one player from flat 19, which is si Rex natin dito. Tingnan natin kung nga ba ng magandang angle yung one play natin dito for him to be able to have the clean shot view from this one guy from our slot 18s. Pero even though alam ng one play natin dito from slot 18 kung nasa way about some one play din from our slot 9, Diaz is not sure of, maybe not sure of kung friendly nga pa rin or what, pero probably now he's now from the squad, getting himself, pushing himself inside of the blue zone just to get away out from the side of the wide player from slot 9. So much risk he's putting himself at just to escape that scope of this one player from slot 9 though. Again, though, slot Diaz working their way here. No, up yung kung nasa yung mga play natin from Diaz. Right side, going for the nade throw, hoping that he can blow someone. Helping hand, backing the one play out. He definitely got the helping hand to put one out from the Diaz down. Who got his comrade knocked down? 3-man squad on them. He's now retreating away from the squad where he definitely got one clear from the starting down. Last man from his squad. That's fate na lang yung gumagalaw. Moving forward instead of having those men recovered up from the squad. He's now moving away. Maybe he already know that those men will be moving forward to land the last blow out from those men who got knocked down. Pero one player most definitely escaped this one player's eye. Sarangay natin dito, so searching for his starting though, pero those men from our slot 8 natin dito in the blue zone are preventing your player from slot 8 to have the one player forward and being flushed out from their hull. Just a 30% chance player from slot 5 will be getting the knocked down. Now, the spot natin mo, other play natin dito, who's been revealing himself continuously because of those open fire na ginagawa nila. Classics up front, we have a slot 20s, Bisaya, Taguro, and also we have two men up front, pero still covered pa rin yung mga slot 20 natin dito. But any momentarily, the blue zone is gonna be giving our men from our slot 20 no choice but to move in and to reveal yourself out from those guns. Some hopefully not from slot 11, Bibo last man from the squad. He's not doing with those other players. Now 5 slot together opening fire. He got himself badly wounded. They're coming back on the way. Practically, this one player from our slot starting it all together just in case that someone will be knocked down after the push that they're gonna be getting. Those men is backing those men out. Still covered pa rin yung mga stat natin dito. But any momentarily, the blue zone is gonna be giving our men from our slot 20 no choice but to move in and to reveal yourself out from those guns. So hopefully not slot 11, people last member will have or to send that one player out from the game. But again, he's now being a push maybe. At the back end, right after the that's getting over and not in the shot in spot. Everyone is trying to get this 1v1 situation. Instead, we are meant from our slot 10, but even though still nadadodge pa rin ng mga slot 10, shots fired going for that Uzi mo, may one player. Reloading is gone before he opens fire again from the spot ko natin mga slot 10 natin. RJ, he got himself nagged down. Right now, he's now tagging up the perimeter or spot kung nasa na rin yung mga slot 10 natin. Wait, it's one player from our slot DS or Ravens gonna be having to bring around the Rosie. Here we go. Wait, the roundabout view, pero one player from slot 15 pick up YCU. He already knew the one player is gonna be having the back end view. So that's why he chased Bridget. Right now, he's now tagging up the perimeter na kung nasa yung whereabouts ng shooter niya o knocker niya dito sa side ng slot 13 or slot 7 na dito. Pero one play niya from our slot CHK, already doon na rin kung nasa yung whereabouts ng knocker ng one play natin na si Bridget natin. It's a matter of time, seconds maybe for him to be able to have his rotation or maybe move forward kung nasa yung whereabouts ng one play natin dito from slot 7. Meanwhile, dito sa side ng mga slot 9 slot, the last man with squad receiving a lot of it out from the one player from slot 13. For Winchester, hoping that he can have his knockdown after the open fight that he's now doing. This one player, playing natin dito. Okay, the match and numbers of return ako na one play natin dito from the slot 7. Nasimina natin, pero again, he definitely got the upper hand to one out from those DS down. Right now, it's going to be the 1v1 situation. Mina, and also we have Wei Bei, another one, but to the CHKs, PB, remember. Back then the view was not winning. They're now being put in their beams around and the most not for these item. Shots fired again. Alright, I don't know if somehow they can still dodge or maybe hide themselves out from those close sa mga CHKs natin. CHKs are moving forward. Kung nasa na rin yung way about sa mga slot 20s natin dito. Middle of the second in the ruins. That's 5. Pero nga lang, confusing moment pa rin will be occurring dito sa side ng mga slot 12 natin. Even though alam ng mga player natin slot 12, 14 na slot 20, and slot 11 kung sino yung friendlies or not still. Because of those open fire ginagawa ng mga player natin dito. Confusing moments still occurred. Another one fight play natin dito. Now those managed opponents. Another one bites the dust. Last man. Everyone's taking their shot though, figuring out kung even though some there still some there can get the knockdown pa rin dito sa side ng mga slating natin. Pero kung able to land your last blow print dun sa mga knockdown ng mga slot HELIX natin sa him from our slot 8 natin. Another one bites the dust before he got his upper hand to one up from those slot 8 down. PBs, Jabbies, Sigmas, Saranghay, because 1v1 situation. Here we go. Upfront pa rin yung mga slap picks natin dito and Sigmas and motion going down here and Alpazo. Dito muna tayo sa mga play natin. Sa 19 mga PBs natin. Jabby on the other hand has been eradicated from the game by those men from our slap Sigmas and slap 5 keeps on pushing. Slap 5 it's clear side view from the target of them. Pero nga we have Meow inside of the smoke pop, inside of the van maybe, and no shot is okay. Notch, another one bites the dust for the second time in a row and pumps natin dito, making sure that no one's gonna be having the one player recover being knocked down for the second time in a row. Last man from our CHK slap 14. Neon red dito gumagalaw. HELIX na in the left side slap 15. PB slap 21. Hiding himself away from those spots kung saan everyone is taking their shot. Pero slap 4 working their wing rin through the air kung nasa play natin slap 21. Hindi ma-ring around the roses dahil yung water kung nasa rin yung way about exact ng mga target natin all over slap. One player plus out. One player manning out. Mahala na opening spot. F4. He got himself executed from the game. Almost got his knock down after pushing the one player natin from top. We have Meow inside of the smoke pops. DJ May keeping himself as quiet as possible. Pero with those moves, those devils working their way throughout the air. Kung natin yung man, he got himself down. Almost got himself knocked down, but just hiding himself away from those other players. But without him, without this one player from no one is gonna be expecting that someone is hiding behind of this vehicle. Pero with those smoke pop that he's now doing, everyone is gonna have here and that someone is alive inside of the smoke pop. Slap 5 going for his shot. 1v1 so knockdown. Biggest elimination. Case. Here we go. Lubot trying to get rid of those men from our slot when he does on the WAT. DJ May, can he dodge his open fire? Maybe. Nate throw ginagawa ng mga play. Pero higher guns now for is pushing himself. Better than DJ May, himself. Sigma slap 5, moving forward, working his way throughout the area. Kung nasa na rin yung mga play natin all the way from slot 18 or mga HELIX natin. Taking this moment, taking this opportunity to have this one player recover to knock down. Pero our men from our slot 5 not gonna be allowing this one player from a slot HELIX to be recovered though. Pero any momentarily inside the smoke pop, open yung back end. Pero we have a slot 5, here we go. Fingers crossed that he can prevent the one player to be recovered, pero too late. In covering the back-end view ng mga slot 18 natin, pero the blue zone are giving our boys no choice but to move forward and rebuilding themselves dito sa side ng mga player natin all the way from slot 5 who's been having their gatekeeping throughout the area kung nasa na yung mga player natin sa slot 18 and those men has been eradicated of the game. And right now, slot 5 we have slot 14, all of them have been eradicated from the game. HELIX slot 15. dito sa side ng mga stat 22s natin. Hindi ko siya knockdown. And then momentarily, one player will be coming up dito sa side ng mga player natin dito sa stat 22s. Who will be pulling up dito for them to be able to land the last blow. From this one guy, pero one player from stat 22s. Most definitely, immediately having this one player to probably be knocked down. That's far enough pa rin yung mga stat signal natin dito for them to be able to have the one player recovered after being knocked down. And from the moment stat 4, that means the stat 5 natin dito is gonna be arriving out from the spot kung nasaan yung one player natin dito from stat 22s. The one player will be recovered. And Peekaboo, surprise, you're gonna be having this 1v2 situation. Yo, and DJ May, taguro natin dito, successfully got revived. And DJ May, most definitely build out from the location kung saan helping yung one play natin dito pa rin nga lang before he took his position. Someone most definitely ring around this location and another one bites the dust dito sa side. Yo, and DJ May, taguro natin dito, successfully got revived. Or mga Sigmas natin left and right, couldn't be able to have those men recovered maybe. In the open, where Taguro from stat 22 will be having his clear visual out from his target, which is is now of course not him, but if someone will be trying to get the explosion now from this vehicle where Taguro and taking over from, that will be the cause of the one player's limit. Yo, and DJ May, Taguro natin dito, successful.
Squatter house.